Hey, what's up, Mr. Jed? My name is Steven. I spoke to you earlier today. In this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to actually start positioning yourself to outrank your competition when people are searching for your services online and get you more quality jobs ultimately. Now, if by the end of this video you can see that I do have the know-how to get this done, you can reach back out to me and we can chat. Or if you want, you can just take this information and implement it yourself, and that's fine as well. But I'm going to go ahead and jump right in here. The three things I'm going to be going over are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is everything on your front page, really your entire website, but primarily it's your front page we're going to be discussing here. Now, Google likes to see at least 1,500 words on the front pages of these service-based industries such as yours. See, this gives you plenty of opportunity to add in all the buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases that people are searching for when they're searching for your services. So what I did first here is I grabbed one of your main competitors here, and this is 1-800-GOT-JUNK, and this is the Greensboro page. And I threw them into this tool that I subscribe to called Ahrefs. Now, this tool is pretty neat. It gives me a behind-the-scenes view of what Google uses to actually rank websites. Now, their locations page there for Greensboro is currently being found for 29 keywords, and it was clicked on 227 times just in the past 30 days. Now, I went ahead and threw your website into the same tool, and you're currently being found for one keyword, and you were clicked on 10 times because of that. So let's go back to our competitor here, and we can actually click on that keyword number there, and that's going to pull up all 29 keywords they're currently being found for. Now, the ones that I really want to pay attention to are the ones with the locations behind it, right? Like junk removal, Greensboro, NC, that term alone was searched 410 times in the past 30 days, right? And I know you have this junk removal, Kernersville, NC on yours, and I'm going to show that to you in a second. And that was searched 150 times. But you'd want to go down this list and grab all the terms that are relevant for your service in the locations you service and put it on your site, right? So you're being found for that. So again, let's go back to your site and we can click on that keyword that you're being found for, and it is that junk removal Kernersville, NC, right? You got clicked on, your site got clicked on 10 times because of that right there, and you would have got clicked on more, but you're in position 6, so you're right in there around the middle of the page or a little bit below. Most people aren't scrolling too far down, right? So I'm going to show you in a little bit how to get that pushed up. But first things first, you want to make sure your content is right, okay? And you want all those keywords. That's why it's important to have, that number, that 1,500 words, so it looks natural when you put in these keywords, right? Now that's it for content. Next thing I'm going to be going over are citations. And you are in Kernersville. I looked up your address, so that's what's going to be relevant to you, and you're already doing good there, right? So, but let me explain this to you anyway. Now, when people are searching these terms like junk removal Kernersville, NC, or they have junk removal Greensboro, NC, but you're not eligible for that because of your address, right? So you're not going to, no matter what you do, you're not going to get ranked in here for the Greensboro keyword because prominent what is it, proximity is number one when it comes to there. But number two that you can control are citations, which you look to be doing a fantastic job, right? Now, a lot of people, this is the map pack, and a lot of people believe to get in here, it's your reviews are the primary driver, but that's not true. That does factor in, and you've got great reviews. But the main driver here, besides proximity, are citations, which are in your control. It's citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. So you're already leading the pack there in Kernersville. So I can't, usually we see the people that dominate these areas, they're usually like 150 or more citations, right? So you're doing well there. But if you ever have anybody starting to pass you, just know you need more citations. That's it. Now underneath, I'm going to go back to our Greensboro. Now underneath the map pack is Google's organic search results list. And the number one spot here captures right around 40% of all clicks. So the map pack captures right around 45% of all clicks, but it is split up between the three businesses, right? But this spot, the number one spot, gets right around 40% all by itself. And since Greensboro gets the most search volume out of all the cities in the Triad area, this is what you'd want to go for, right? Is you'd want this spot. And the main driver here are what we call backlinks. Now, backlinks, it's essentially other websites. When you have other websites on the internet that have a link on their site, that when it's clicked, it links back to your website, if that makes sense. Google uses these links, these backlinks, as an online referral system of sorts. And the more relevant that site is, it's linking back to you, the better. So, for example, say you have like a local blog page or a popular industry related site that's linking back to you, that's what's actually going to push you up in Google's rankings, right? But since you guys are a junk removal company, say you have like a website like Pizza Hut linking to you. Pizza Hut is very popular and gets a lot of traffic, but that backlink isn't going to do anything for you guys because you guys don't sell pizza or have any relevance to Pizza Hut, right? So let's go. I pulled up one of your other top competitors in the Greensboro area, and that's this College Hunks. And this is their Greensboro locations page. Again, I threw this into the tool, and they do moving too, so they're getting clicked on for that as well. But in the past 30 days, they were clicked on 333 times. But what I want to pay attention to is this backlink profile. Now, just to be clear, it's through your content and primarily your keywords that Google finds you, right? They find you for the keywords that people are searching for, and as long as you have them on your site, Google's going to find that, and you're going to be on their radar. Now that you're found, they've got to determine where they're going to place you on that list. And that's through your backlinks, right? It's through your quality and relevance of your backlinks, where they're going to determine whether they're going to put you on the first page or the 10th page of Google. Okay. So we know, well, let's look. So the Greensboro page for College Hunks currently has 333 backlinks coming from a total of 19 other websites. They call them referring domains here. Let's go ahead and take a look at you. You currently have 19 backlinks coming from a total of 12 websites. Okay. So it's not the number. This is what we're looking at, the websites, and we're going to go back to our competitor here. It's the quality of these websites they're getting the backlinks from that's pushing them up in those rankings. So we want to take a look at those websites, right? Because we want to acquire backlinks from those same sites to get that same power. So we click on that 19. This is going to bring up all 19 of the websites they are getting backlinks from. And you can go down this list, and any that you don't have backlinks from, you'd want to go out and get backlinks from them, right? If you were to do that, assuming at this point your content and your keywords were right and on point, you would actually put yourself in contention for that number one spot for these Greensboro searches. Now, what would really put you over the top is if you did that same thing we just talked about with the backlinks, and you did them with like the top 3 sites. It would take a little bit of time, but you would eventually take over this number one spot and get all that traffic. So as you can see, people aren't up here through luck or whatever it is. It's actually a tried and true method that whoever's marketing them or helping them, their website, they understand this method a bit, right? But the advantage we have is we can see what our competition is doing, which allows us to come up with the proper game plan to beat them out. Okay. Now, with that said, let's recap what we went over. First thing is going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words on your front page with the right keywords and the right amount of keywords. Second is citations, which I don't even have to tell you about because you're already number one. But if you do see people coming up on you, just add more citations, and that should keep you up top there. And then lastly are backlinks, right? Meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to your site to show Google that you guys are not only the authority in Kernersville, but also Greensboro and all the surrounding areas, Triad. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, you can take this information and implement it yourself, and that's fine. Or if you want to book a discovery call with me, you can reach back out by replying to this email, or you can give me a call at 910-551-2006. But other than that, Jed, I appreciate your time and I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to even send this video to you, man. So if I hear from you or not, man, you have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye.